There is so much history imbued within the land of Southern California. Once home to the Chumash and Gabrielino Tongva people, this sprawling landscape of brush and mountain has been the site of the entertainment industry since 1887. With the layering of energies throughout time and the presiding modern way of life firmly established, what residual events and entities may still exist on this property today? There have been countless tragedies recorded across these hills, from organized crime activity, suicides, missing people, and wanton. Are the souls of the deceased still roaming the canyons today? And was it only the recent development of Hollywood that these energies emerged? Though local law enforcement will tell you tales of sacrifice, cult activity, and heinous crimes, what is the root cause of purported paranormal activity? The Chumash and Gabrielino Tongva people were the first to inhabit the Channel Islands and coast of Southern California. Primarily centered around modern-day Santa Monica, these indigenous tribes resided in the area for at least 15,000 years, as many archaeological sites have indicated. The Chumash eventually succumbed to various European diseases, which diminished the population drastically. This was only to be the beginning of their plight as a culture. In 1834, Mexican authorities turned their backs and did not allot the indigenous tribe with the agreed amount of land in which to live on. This decimated the population further. While the Chumash people were relatively peaceful, only engaging in conflict when it could not be avoided, there are many sacred burial sites dedicated to family and warrior alike throughout the valleys. While there are little to no reports of apparitions from the era of the Chumash, could it be that our modern interpretation of the world may have birthed some of the most horrendous events that still resonate in the sand and stone today? These are the Bronson Caves, best known as an iconic site for filming and has been used in many productions of note. While we may know it as the original Bat Cave, the property was once a quarry founded in 1903 by the Union Rock Company until it was abandoned in the 1920s. A legend tells the story of a previous landowner, Don Antonio Feliz, and his niece, Petronilla, where in 1863, as Don was succumbing to smallpox, a crafty local politician obtained the ranch through scrupulous means, even going as far as to animate the weakened Don to showcase a false approval. This signing of the ranch left Petronilla with nothing. She was then reported to curse the land that no owner shall rest easy upon its acquisition, and that cataclysm and death would rule the ranch and beyond. While many following owners did meet unnatural ends, and the area has been plagued by fires, there are still many who reside in the area, and tourism is a regular occurrence. The park was donated to the city of Los Angeles in 1856. Could the lady in white apparition, frequently seen, be the wandering spirit of Petronilla? With such a sordid modern history, perhaps there is a culminating effect in way of energy, continuing to lend buoyancy to paranormal activity at large in this area. In 1933, a brush fire claimed the lives of 29 people. In 2012, a head wrapped in a plastic bag was found in the valley. In 2016, the skull of a young woman no older than 25 was discovered. In 2019, a dismembered body was spotted, spread across the land underneath the Hollywood sign. To say this place has seen its share of the morbid, strange, and unusual is an understatement. If you dig deep enough, there are even accounts of humanoid cryptid-type beings roaming the land. On at least a few occasions, an abnormally large wolf has been spotted stalking the hillsides. What is going on in Hollywood and Santa Monica? And are these occurrences specifically unique in the way of paranormal observation? For some, the limelight and promise of fame came with a stark reality. Tinseltown had many facets, including a dark underbelly of discord. Peggy Twistle was an aspiring British actress, beginning her stage career in 1925. She played a role in 13 Women, but ultimately her scene was cut. This led the 24-year-old to spiral into depression and defeat, and as a result, she threw herself from the H on the Hollywoodland estate sign in 1932, leaving a suicide note behind. This event rocked the community, and as a result, awareness was cast on mental health and the expectations that lured some to Hollywood. Our time together in Santa Monica and Hollywood was well spent, exploring many aspects of ufology and the paranormal. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and thank you for your support. Thank you to Goof On and Third Phase of Moon for making all of this possible. Stay inquisitive, stay critical, and stay tuned, for there is much more to come.
All of us should be in the shot. Yes.
Yeah. No, I just want to launch it and make sure.
We're going to be launching Rich's drone. We're going to do a full back shot. It's going to look pretty good. It's going to be our big hero shot.
Just let me make sure.
Heroes.